Hey, how you doing? Welcome to WayFinder Daily. This is just mowing my lawn. That's my lawn up there, and just had a thought for today's WayFinder Daily, and it coincides with what we have been talking about in regards to the four aspects of wayfinding and understanding your orientation. My thought is this, that you gotta be you. Like, you be you. I think it's John Bay. Why don't you be you and I be me? I don't know if this will get dated, but there's a real richness and a sense of being grounded when you're not trying to be somebody you're not, and you're not trying to be something that you're not. I thought it appropriate that I do this while I'm mowing the lawn, because sometimes you watch a video podcast or something, and it's nice background, which it is. This is the place where I live, and you think that wow, that's just fun and games all the time, but it's not. You got to mow the lawn, you got to do the dishes, you got to drive around, all these things, and they are part of who you are. Trying to live in a way that's incongruent or not true with who you are will really unsettle you, and there's a weight that you carry that you're not meant to carry, because you're trying to be something or someone that you're not. And so that's the thought for us today, is just understanding who you are and being good with that. I'm Samoan background, and part of my coaching, I've been involved in ministry and working with people for over 20 years now, and part of the joy that I've had is just being able to be me, to not try to be somebody or something else. Now obviously we learn and we glean from other people, but when we discover and know the essence of who we are and what we're about, then it really helps us to be grounded. One of the things that I really resonate with is this whole thought of wayfinding, is this whole thought of the early Polynesian travelers and sea mariners that traversed the Pacific Ocean, which is the biggest ocean in the world, without sextants, without compasses, without global positioning systems, but could, by reading the signs of nature, by reading the stars, by reading the currents and hearing stories, were able to find different lands and different places where they could further and increase the adventure that they were living. So that's the thought for today. Just really be comfortable in your own skin. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Don't try to be something that you're not, but really be comfortable in being who you are. Today, maybe just take some thoughts and think about who am I? What am I good at? Because so many times people will try to earmark us or put us into a box, because that's what we like to do. We like to categorize people and categorize things and say, oh yeah, you're one of those, or you're one of those. But don't fall for it. Be who it is that you truly are, and be congruent and happy and safe in that. That's a starting point for the journey. First, understanding who you are and being comfortable and thankful and having gratitude that you are unique, and that you are in this world not just to exist, not just to take up space, but to achieve and discover and be on this amazing journey called life. All right, thanks. See you tomorrow.